What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, boy? God is good, man. God is good. Thank each and everyone for the comments. Sad day, yeah. But your boy Scoob had to go it on, man. It was starting to stress me out a little bit too much, and then it was starting to interfere with with home and stuff. And like I told you, never let nothing interfere with your home. Don't bring no work problems to your home, guys. Please don't put that strain on your wife. But we prayed about it and we talked about it. It was just, don't get me wrong, I would still say this to today. JB Hunt is a great company for somebody that's, if you worked for a company and they had the inward-facing cameras and they're not micromanaging it, so you're used to it, then hey, give them a shot. You know, I enjoyed that, man. I enjoyed it over there as the home time. I enjoyed my home time with them. They didn't hound you on the home time at all, but and everything. So I did enjoy that. But now the Lord opened a new door for me, a new company. I'm not going to say what the name of it is, and everything for at least the first 6 months to a year probably. So if you don't run across me out here, you'll never know who I work for. Only a couple of people know who I work for and everything and stuff. And those people that know me work with me, so they the only somebody that know where I am right now. But I thank God for that, opening that door. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. It's totally different. It is totally different. They do have forward-facing cameras in their trucks. Now that I have no problems with, the forward-facing cameras, none whatsoever, and everything. I run at night. I do a lot of night runs. Most of my runs are at night and stuff. So I thank God for that. Less traffic during the day. Leave out at night. Get back home in the morning and headed back to the house this morning. So, it's good, man. I love it. I love it, man. I got to get a little used to it because, you know, over at JB, man, I was shutting down by 7, 8 o'clock at night and don't get up to 6 or 7 in the morning. About 5 or 6, maybe 7 in the morning, I'm up and rolling again. So now, that time of the morning, I'm up, but I'm sleeping during the morning and rolling at night. So that's a little bit, give you a little bit of what I'm doing and everything. That tells you a little bit if you know anything about that. I do all nighttime driving. I do night driving and I'm at home during the day, getting my sleep, trying to sleep. So I'm finna go home now, headed home. Finna go home and fix me some breakfast. See mama off to work and everything, eat some breakfast with her, and then see her off to work, and then I'm gonna grab me a hot shower, man, and I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna fall out and everything. But thank each and every one for the comments on the previous video and everything. It was a little hard to say goodbye to it, but hey, at the same time, the Lord knows my heart. And man, I was just, it was stressing me out, man, with the Linux reviews. And matter of fact, even when I resigned, they still sent me a message. My dispatcher sent me a message saying, hey, you got 2 Linux reviews. I'm like, man, you won't review me this Linux review and stuff. So, but other than that, I did get my settlements from them. I got my closure statement from them, which it's just a letter that states that, hey, the driver resigned. So, you know, if you resign, it kind of knocks you out of drawing unemployment. But if they terminate you, you can draw unemployment and stuff. So that's the good thing about it and everything. On that, if you get terminated, you can draw your unemployment on there, you know, and stuff. You can draw unemployment. But other than that, I try not to get terminated from a company. I always give my letter of resignation. Somebody asked me, should you give a 2 weeks notice? I said it before. 2 weeks notice is at the discretion of you. If you think you might want to go back to that company because the company you're going to might not work out and you might want to go back, yeah, give them a 2 weeks notice. But remember one thing now, when you give a 2 weeks notice, I have talked to drivers out here that have put in a 2 weeks notice and the people at the company acted funny with them because they put in a 2 weeks notice. They said, well, hey, you ain't got to put your 2 weeks notice in. You can go ahead on and leave today. You can go ahead on and leave tomorrow. You know, that's the way they talk to them, man, because they're upset because that he or she done turned to their resignation. So they get upset about it, which I don't know why. No company should get upset if a driver trying to better himself as far as finances and benefits is concerned. You know, especially if you done tried your best to make it work with the past company and they wouldn't meet you halfway. That is kind of weird for them to do that. But hey, there's companies out here doing it, man. There's companies out here doing it. So like I said, to the subscriber that asked me, that's at your discretion. If you think that something might go wrong or you might not like the company that you're going to work for, then hey, all means, put a 2 weeks notice in. And if they accept your 2 weeks notice and let you work them 2 weeks, then okay, go for it. That means you can go back. But you can put a 2 weeks notice in and they let you work it and still turn around and you want to go back. They say, well, no, it's under review. We got a review, so let me send this letter around to all the people, the payroll, benefits, dispatch, safety, shop, and everything. They'll send a letter around, and if somebody say nay, then they'll say, well, at this time, they saying that try back next year. You know, so you defeated the purpose. You defeated the purpose, but hey, teach his own, teach his own. But if you know you're not going back, then hey, don't put the 2 weeks notice in. Just let them know that, hey, this is going to be my last week. Boom, be done with it. But make sure you at home now. Don't put a 2 weeks notice and you out on the road. Then they ain't going to want to get you home. They will run you everywhere other than to the house or toward the house. So yeah, there are companies out here like that will do that. Now, I'm not bad mouthing the companies, but there are companies out here that will do it. Once again, and I'm gonna say it until I stop making videos, do your homework, do your research. Do your homework, do your research. And if you run across me out here, that's the only way you're gonna find out who I'm working for, is you run across me out here, and except for the ones that, like I said, that work with me now at the company and everything. So they're the only somebody that know and everything. But other than that, guys, ladies, y'all be careful, be safe, keep the good Lord with you today and always. And continue to keep Scoob E Do and my wife in your prayers, and we'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. This is your boy, Scoob E Do. But like I said, I feel good. I feel so good, man. My mind is at peace now, man. My home is at peace again. So hey, it's bad when a company can get your mind and stir up your home and stuff, man. It's bad when a company can do that, man. So, guys, don't stay there until you end up losing everything or end up getting into an argument with your wife that you just can't get straightened out. If it's time to move, it's time to move. I'm going to tell you one thing that have not let me down yet, and that is pray about it. Ask the Lord to give you the directions and the guidance on the decision you need to make. What's more important, your wife or that job? But like I told you before, God first, wife's family second, job third. God first, family second, job third. Keep it in that order. Whatever you do, keep it in that order. And I promise you, watch the Lord open up blessings for you, man. Watch He'll heal a broken heart, a broken home, a broken marriage, a broken relationship. He will heal it if you just turn it over to him. Turn it over to him. And that's what I had to do, man. But I thank God, though. The Lord, I prayed about it every day and everything, you know, but he blessed me to be able to put in a year and 3 months with JB, man. A year and 3 months with him. I thank God for it. Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy. When it first started, it was okay. But after that, got past that 90 days, man. Boy, it was like breaking bricks with your hand. Man, it was rough. It was rough, but hey, everybody at the terminal was good. But like I said, my biggest issue was the communication. The communication need a lot of work to it. They need a lot of work on it. But other than that, if you're looking for local, check them out, man. They local over there. Hey, them boys, they got to be doing good. A lot of them still there, but they're getting nailed on that Linux. They popping you on the Linux over at JB Hunt. They micromanaging that Linux camera now. I'm telling y'all, do your homework, do your research. They own that Linux camera. They are on it. I mean, the littlest thing. And like I said, I'm sitting there driving. Cruise set, rolling down the road. Truck come around me, get over, but he don't give me 6 to 8 seconds falling distance. So by the time he get over, he steady pulling away, so the litigation system won't apply the brake or send an indication, because hey, the truck is moving faster than me. So, but by the time he do that, before he get out of range, the camera came on and recorded that scene, and boom, first thing they call you an officer, man, what's going on here? You look down, or you was touched your phone, and which touching my phone. Before I got the new one, I had to go in and type in 4 numbers, tick, 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 and boom, that's it. It unlocked my phone. It kept locking it. I tried to put it on voice recognition. It couldn't detect what I was saying. I said, call wife's job. You know, call my mom. Now my mom, I can say mother, call mother. It'll call that. But I can say call a friend of mine's, Quillen. It will not do it. No such contact. No such contact. I'm like, man, it's in the contact list. So, but like I said, do your homework, people. Do your homework. In all my videos, I always tell you, do your homework, do your research. Do your homework, do your research. Thank the folks, you do this, the YouTubers that's out here putting videos out about companies. Thank them for it, but at the same time, do your own homework, do your research. Don't rely on them people, because they can only do what I do, tell you how you're being treated. They can sit there, I don't care if you're a driver recruiter, if you're recruiting for the company, or whoever you may be, you still got to understand, they can only tell you how they're being treated. You've got to do your own homework. You've got to do your own research on these companies, okay? What they're putting out, use it 25%. Use what they putting out. Even what I put out about a company. Take 25% of it. That other 75%, you do your own research on it. Take that other 75% and do your research on it and background check. Don't just go with one driver out here. I'm serious. Don't just listen to one driver. Listen to all the drivers. You're going to hear some bad. You're going to hear some good. You're going to hear some super great. You're going to hear some just in between. They okay. That's all. You're going to hear that. But hey, do your research. Get a pad. Write it down. Ask the questions. Ask those questions that you need to know. Nobody need to know it but you. Ask those questions. Benefits, home time, equipment, breakdown pay, stop pay, layover pay. Do you get paid for all that? Ask those questions, people, please. Ask the questions. Do your research. The stupid questions are the ones that you do not ask. Those are the stupid questions. The ones that you do not ask are the stupid questions, okay? Remember that. I'd have made it to the house. Go in here, fix some breakfast, eat breakfast with mama and everything. Y'all be careful once again. Be safe. And please, whatever you do, respect your fellow drivers out here, okay? This your boy, Scoob E Do. And like I said, if you run across me out here, hey, you see where I'm at. But if you don't, hey, just stay tuned. In about 6 months, I'll let you know. I'll let you know in 6 months how it's going. I'll let you know probably 6 months to a year. Because you know what I'm saying? 6 months to a year. I'll let you know. But I am working, so don't think I'm not. I am working. I'm working. I'm just doing that. I'm doing that old what's name? Working on the night shift. Working the night shift. But this is your boy Scoob. Love you. Thank each and every one for making Scoob E Do channel what it is today. This is your boy Scoob. Scoob E Do.